Was it the best job in the world?
No.
Damn.
One day I saw in California, a guy was driving like his truck and smoked hookah, huge hookah with a charcoal, telling me or they send me some like messages, hey, go back to your country, your English bad, you have an accent, you're not a real trucker, you're not a real American. Driver doesn't know how to adjust brakes.
Everybody, yeah, that's wild. What are your thoughts about like enforcing, English proficiency drivers?
Maybe.
In my mind, I'm like, I don't have a future here at all. I gotta get out quick.
Come on. Why? You don't like trucks?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Diesel Diaries podcast. Today's guest is somebody that's been in the industry for a long time, not only as a driver, but as a social media influencer. He sold a couple Instagram pages. He bought a couple. He's a big social media guy. And so today I'm honored to interview him, get to know his story, where he came from, how he got into trucking and everything like that. So Dima, welcome to the podcast.
Nice to meet you.
His Instagram handle is Offend
DOT. Yeah.
We'll go ahead and post it on the screen and in the description. So go ahead and follow his account. He posts memes, he posts stories, he posts his personal view on the industry. A lot of great things, okay? So today he's wearing a hat, make trucking great again. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do here today, but also on the road. He pulls a flatbed, I pull a step deck, open deck, same family.
Yeah, open deck family.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah. All right, so tell me your early backstory, like where you're from, how you got here, because a lot of people are trying to get in America, but it's really hard, and so I'm wondering what that was like in whenever you came, 2015. And tell me your story.
So originally I'm from Ukraine, Kyiv city, beautiful city, most beautiful city in the world.
Nice.
Yeah, I came to United States almost 11 years ago, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I flew up on a plane to New York City and then flew up to Miami. So I used to live in Miami for a long time.
New York City was just a layover, right?
Yeah.
You didn't live there? Okay, so you lived in Miami.
I used to live in JFK for 6 hours while I was waiting for the next flight.
Nice. So you signed a lease for 6 hours.
Yeah.
In JFK.
It was my first lease in the United States.
Nice.
First experience.
First apartment.
First roommates,
That's funny. Okay, so 2015, you land in Miami after JFK.
Yeah.
How? It's a really expensive city. Very competitive because you got the Cubans, you got the Russians, you got the retired 50, 60-year-olds that are trying to, golf. So a lot going on. Why do you choose Florida?
It was
specifically Miami.
It was my dream to live in by the beach, to live by the ocean.
Wow.
I never seen ocean before, so like.
That's cool.
I used to play, with like Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City. Yeah.
Wow.
I saw the Tony Montana.
You're like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to be that the guy.
Vice City, baby.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So a lot of people come to America out of necessity, right? Because there's problems in different countries, and so for a better life. At least that's my example. I didn't have a war, but definitely a better life to come here to the States. So your motivation was
to find better life.
Better
also.
Life, yeah.
Come on, everyone. That country built by immigrants who looking for a better life.
Yeah.
Who want to create opportunities, who want to chase that opportunities.
That's right.
That's me. That's you probably.
Okay, so no, that's true. I did come here for a better life. Because you didn't show up, at 7 years old, you were already 24. I'm wondering, what skills did you have? What profession did you have to kind of give you a head start? Did you have like a skill in Ukraine that you brought to America, or you had to start from scratch?
I brought it, but it doesn't work here.
What was it?
I used to work at a bank, at one of the biggest bank in Ukraine. I used to work at the treasury department, so it was like money management of the bank.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a lot of people under me, so I was like in charge for some good stuff that like money flows of the bank,
Yeah.
And then it doesn't work here. It's a completely different system,
Wow.
You need to get like education here, all that stuff. So
yeah.
It doesn't work here.
I see. So it doesn't
but
really transfer.
I bring the most powerful skills that help me I used to work before the bank in Ukraine. I used to work at a restaurant as a waiter, and that skill allowed me to start working as a waiter in Miami,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
that helped me.
I see. So your
A lot.
first, so when you landed in Miami, your first job was a waiter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's the
you,
most easy job if you know, if you have that skill.
yeah.
I didn't know English. I didn't know. I was like lack of English.
Wow, that's
And-
cool that they let you in.
Yeah, I started working as a waiter at a Peruvian restaurant. They didn't speak English at all, and they speak only Portuguese or Spanish. I
Oh,
don't know.
nice. So you fit right in.
Yeah, I didn't speak English and Portuguese or Spanish.
Your customers didn't mind because nobody spoke English anyway.
Yeah.
That's still cool that they took you in, man. That's awesome. Were you able to get a job like immediately, or it took you a while to find it?
There was like some short story when I like landed to United States. I was thinking like it's a like it's like it's a heaven. Everyone here is here good, no bad people. On the 5th day, like some guy stole everything, like what I got. Like
Damn.
he like broke window in my friend's car, and he took like my
Laptop and stuff.
no laptop, documents, money that I brought here,
Jesus.
everything.
Wow. That's terrible.
5 day in United
Wow.
States. Welcome to United States.
Yeah. That's interesting. I know the feeling. Recently, I went to Turkey. As soon as I landed, like I got off my flight, I sat on a bench to try to figure out the SIM card situation. My wallet fell out of my pocket, and then I walked away. An hour later, I realized I don't have my wallet. I just landed in Turkey, so I don't have my. Well, I guess I still have my passport, which is useful.
Yeah.
But still, to lose my TWIC card, to lose my license, to lose my money, it was stressful. But in America, to lose all your documents,
Like
that's-
when you just came here.
yeah, and no English. Like I have English in Turkey, and so it helps because they speak
For
English.
sure, yeah, at least.
But you know English, that's
No
tough.
English, yeah.
How did you figure that out? Did you like go to the police or?
We called police because I had a friend who helped me, who met me there, and we called police. But it's like, come on, it's Miami police. Like they said, hey, okay, we're gonna file a report, but
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah,
that's it.
it's frustrating. They were super helpless too over there. They're like, yeah, just go over there. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll help you.
And I was start looking for a job back in the days. Like,
Yeah,
on same day, I was start looking for a job.
like Facebook, Craigslist type of
No,
stuff
I
like
just
that.
was just walking by the restaurants.
Always saying, hey, do you need help?
Yeah, but they said, hey, you don't have a papers, we can take you.
Ah,
That's it.
if you had those papers that you had in the card, you would be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, I got you. Sweet. So you got a job at the place. Where do you go from there? How long are you there for before you move on to the next chapter in life?
I guess a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple months. Yeah.
After that, you already started thinking about CDL, or you did
No,
a couple
no,
other things?
I found like another job at the restaurant. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like it was like a Russian-speaking Uzbek restaurant. Yeah.
Was it all also a waiter, or were you like the cook?
Wait,
Okay,
wait, yeah.
nice. And then that was also for a couple months.
No, it was like for 3 years.
Oh wow, you
Yeah.
like those guys more and more.
Yeah, it was like
And they spoke Russian, so you.
yeah, they spoke Russian. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Every client was like Russian speaking.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So the people that sat on the table.
Yeah. Every customer was
Okay.
like Russian speak only.
Was it decent money enough to pay
Yeah,
the bills?
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a good waiter, you get really good tips, right?
Yeah, especially in some Russian-speaking restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're rich boys.
Yeah,
They'll
in
hook-
Miami.
They'll hook it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that it's Miami because I keep thinking Chicago, but
Yeah.
it's Miami. All right, so you're there for 3 years, and because you're in that Russian community or the Kazakh community, or Uzbek, do they? Is that how you got introduced to transportation?
I was thinking about that because I heard about that. Like a lot of truck drivers back in the days come to that restaurant. I saw that like they have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and back in the days it was like completely truck industry was completely different industry.
Wow.
Google Maps just show up probably in that time, you know.
So you had to use Atlas. You
Yeah,
had to use maps.
those guys was used Atlas
Yeah.
without like Garmin or all
Yeah.
this stuff, you know.
Do they have flip flops?
I don't remember exactly. Maybe probably. At least one guy was in a booth with a steel toe, you know.
Oh, good. Representing the
Yeah.
industry.
And you know, like Cocoa hat.
Yeah. So really, cowboy hat, nice.
Yeah,
From Texas,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
H-Town. All right, so did you so you're working in a restaurant for 3 years. This is like 2019, 2020?
Yeah, no, it was till 2017, I guess.
Wow, because you said 3 years and you got here in 2014.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Roughly,
18,
roughly.
18, something like
Yeah, yeah,
2018.
yeah.
All right. What do you do from there after 3 years of working with
I
the
decided
Uzbeks?
I need to do something different.
What was that?
I was trying to do like some car rental business
Mm,
with some guys.
like Turo.
Kind of, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
local,
I see.
It didn't work out for me because those guys, like, they were like kind of Russian business guy,
Uh,
it didn't work out for me. Let's say that.
Generally speaking, doing any kind of business with Russians,
Sometimes,
sometimes good, sometimes bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's better to just start you doing your own thing.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't know why. I feel the same way. Like if I'm gonna partner with somebody, it's probably a little bit better if they're like more American than Russian.
Maybe, but it's like sometimes
I
there
don't-
is like different views on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not saying everybody's bad. Like there's good people out there, but
Absolutely.
for some reason, I have the superstition to kind of be careful. Anyways, okay. So did you like end up buying a couple cars and you started renting them, or it never got that far?
I was working for that guys, like we was like kind of partners. So and then just it just that didn't work out. So it was like it was bad business model from them.
Sure.
So it didn't work
I
out
see.
because those guy was Russians and they was trying to do like some shitty business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like,
That's what I'm
it's
talking
bad.
about.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
And
what?
then I decided I need to do some job.
Yeah.
I need to find some job and
Other than a waiter,
yeah, because I tired of that. I tired of people. So
makes sense. I
Yeah.
got you.
and I decided to get a CDL because CDL was like it's like I gonna try that job, but anytime I can get a CDL and.
Yeah, that's a good option, man. That's a
Yeah.
good option.
But back in the days, it was really hard to get a CDL if you don't know English.
Oh,
Man,
the tests were a lot harder.
Yeah.
Plus, you have all these Russian CDL schools now.
Yeah.
Like if you go to PA,
Yeah.
there's a school that you don't even need to speak any English. They'll like get you CDL, so it's cool.
No, they helping probably to get the CDL.
Yeah.
They're teaching you like.
So how did you do it? Usually, like some people go and they go to like Swift, and then Swift pays for the CDL, but you have some kind of contract. Did you have something like that, or
No? Let's start from that. Like I just like found there was a school in Miami. It was like metropolitan school, I guess. It was like Cuban school.
okay?
They didn't speak English. They speak Spanish
Nice.
mostly.
Yeah.
They speak English so.
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you mean.
yeah. So, but mostly of the instructor, there was Spanish speakers,
Yeah.
and it was like a hell. That school was like a hell because you have to wait for a practice, like for a drive, outside for like maybe couple hours just for a drive, like 15 minutes to practice.
Wow.
And you could like spend like whole your day just like to drive 2 or 3 times.
That's not good.
I remember
And
I
it's
was
hot.
I got it like 10, I was like
Yeah.
dark, like
Yeah. Miami, it's hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the summer, right? I'm assuming.
all the time. Summer. Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, it's Miami.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so you found this Cuban CDL school. They don't speak English. It's hard. You're not really practicing much because there's a lot of people. Nobody
Yeah.
speaks English. I get it. So,
There was
did you save up money like $2,000, $3,000 and pay them? That's how you got your CDL.
yeah.
It wasn't anything like through a company.
Yeah. It was my money, so
Okay,
I
good.
got like I paid for the school like around like $700
Mm-hmm.
because it was like Cuban school, it's kind of cheap and like it's
I got you.
shitty stuff that
Yeah.
when you have to wait like for a practice for a couple hours, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. Like trucks were like crazy, like they was like totally broken, without AC.
Damn. Yeah. That's
It
tough.
was like old stuff, it was garbage.
I see. Dang. So it made you appreciate the truck that you took on the road because
For sure.
you were practicing with such junk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have hard time like learning how to back up or?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Because it's first time you sit in you jump into the truck and it's like a huge thing,
Yeah.
and you need to to
Yeah.
manage how to drive it, and
Yeah.
especially like those instructors that doesn't speak English, they don't know how to explain you what to do.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah,
I actually went to Miami too to get my CDL,
okay.
but it was through the military. Like after I got out of the military, like they basically pay for your college.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And so you can apply those credits to wherever you want to go to learn any like welding. You can learn any kind of trade. And so I was actually ready to go to Snyder to have them pay for my CDL, drive for them for like a year, and then go somewhere else. But when I was talking to the recruiter, he's like, "No, you don't need to do that. Like you could get it for free." I said, "Cool." And he said, "Yeah, there's a cool school called Troops into Transportation, and it's mostly an American company, so it was nice. I didn't have to deal with non-English speaking people, but I think I got my license in 21,
Okay.
right after COVID.
Okay.
So, and then those are the good rates, $5 a mile everywhere. Anyways, so you got your CDL. How do you find your first company?
Again, back in the days, there was no like Facebook or like YouTube, and you don't know nothing.
Yeah,
You just know like some guy who knows some guy who is truck driver who is working for some Chicago company.
yeah,
That was like I found. I had a friend. Actually, I have a friend who was like in a sauna in Miami, and he was in a sauna and he met a guy. He was like Russian speaking Cuban guy,
yeah,
and they like start talking about trucking, all this stuff, and that guy, hey, if you want to work at some good trucking company, call me next time when you got a CDL.
Yeah.
He said to my friend,
Wow.
and my friend like he finished the school like 1 month before me, and like he started driving, and then he called me, hey, that's a better job, that's the best job in the world, but
Wow.
yeah, come here.
Was it the best job in the world?
No,
Damn.
I don't want to say the name of that company. But
No, I know what you mean.
it was kind of like kind of hell,
Yeah. How did they force you to? How was that hell?
Like when you're newbie, like totally like you're like a rookie, you don't know nothing, and I'm starting from a flatbed. I got a training for 2 weeks.
You jumped straight into flatbed after CDL.
It was November before the winter. And can you imagine? I used to live in Miami for like at that point for 5 years. I didn't see any snow like for 5 years.
Damn.
And I came in November to Chicago.
Damn, that's not good.
And like winter just started.
Oh wow. Okay, so
and jump on a flatbed because, like as my friend said, real men doing flatbed only.
Wow. And you bought into it. You're like, yeah,
For sure.
I'm a real man.
Yeah.
Let's
go. Yeah.
That's hard, man.
It's like tarp 8 feet, like heavy duty, all this stuff at the winter when it's like covered with the snow. Nice. Real man job.
Yeah. We started, me and my brothers, we started in the summer, and we drove through the summer, but it was also in a dry van, so easy. And also we did Dollar General as the first account. So we learned how to back up. We learned how to drive because it was always like Philly and Pittsburgh and tough cities.
Yeah.
And you're a new driver and you gotta you go on the street and there's cars. You can't turn, and sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you gotta knock on the door, tell them to move the car so you can buy. Like it was wild, and so.
But it was good way to learn.
Good, amazing way to learn, and I love how it was step by step. Right, so you're in Florida, you've never seen winter. You join a trucking company in Chicago.
Yeah.
And they just throw you on a 48 step deck or flatbed. Flatbed.
It was like 2 weeks training. We haul in 2 weeks just 3 loads, only one with the tarp. Wow. And it was like end of the November, beginning of the December. First snowfall from the sky in Chicago and like covers like north with the snow. And I'm hit the road as a solo.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. What were some early mistakes that you made that were like, damn, I can't believe that happened?
Man, I can't explain it. There was everything, man. It was everything. First load, I went to the Gary, Indiana, some like metal production, like some metal plant.
Yeah.
I was driving into the bay for a loading, and I hit some like metal metal sheet by my steering wheel.
Yeah.
I put like wrap on, like, scratch, no, not a scratch, it was actually huge crack on the steering wheel. I didn't know it's like violation or something like that.
Yeah.
Or at least it's like it's not safe
Yeah.
for me.
I got you.
At least I drove with that with the scratch with that crack like for like next 5 months,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Because that company was charged drivers like for that, like for that stuff, so I didn't tell them.
Damn, that's messed up. That's messed up on their end, but it's bad for everybody
I didn't know that.
because it's out of service.
Yeah.
It's a safety thing, right?
Maybe I would be lucky if like the DOT catch me with that and put me out of service, because at least it was safe for me, because nothing worth your life. Nothing.
Is that company still around?
Yeah.
Wow. How many trucks? Then and now, or you don't know? You don't.
They big right now.
Oh.
They big.
At the time, were they also big or not
Yeah.
so much?
At the time, no, not too much. There was like 40 trucks probably.
I see.
Maybe 30.
Now they grew.
Yeah.
Good for them. Well,
sure.
I see.
They're doing good right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I put couple people to them so yeah.
Oh, wow.
As a reference, yeah.
So you don't feel bitter about
So.
yeah. That's how it is with me, man.
But those people who I brought to them, they happy with them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
at least.
They learned their mistakes.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like if I was a company owner, like I know that's a bad idea to take somebody from Florida that's never done open deck and to throw him over OTR on December or November. Like I know that's not good.
Back in the days, it was like that.
It was normal,
It was like
standard.
Yeah, there is no other way.
Yeah, and I guess 2 weeks in their mind they're like, oh, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
but
because my mentor said he's ready.
Yeah, but
and then I find out that my mentor was drove before me. He drove like 3 months before me.
Damn. What kind of trainer is that? I bet he was getting
I
paid
asked
too.
him, hey, how to use a like engine brake like in the mountains. And he said, when you go to the mountains, you're gonna learn it.
Wow.
By yourself.
Was it stick?
No, it was automatic.
Yeah. 20.
I drive like plastic trucks automatic.
Yeah. I do too. I take that any day. Well, I guess I never drove like old school Pete, so I don't know what it's like to shift to 18 speed.
I don't want to try.
Yeah, but for what, man? You just put it in drive, put on
it.
YouTube.
Yeah, put YouTube. Yeah.
Flip flops.
Flip flop without shoes at all.
Yeah.
Get some snacks, like put like autopilot, go to sleep.
I haven't had in my 4 years. I haven't had a situation where I was like, man, I wish I had an 18 speed right now.
Come on, never happen.
When would you do that? Maybe
doing all that stuff all the time in the traffic.
You get big shoulder muscles.
Yeah.
Nice. You got to lift up
and the big left muscles on the leg.
It's unproportional.
Yeah.
You go check in at the shoe.
That's why they wear, it's like boots, high boots.
To hide it.
Yeah, to hide it, and jeans.
Yeah. Because they don't want any problems at the truck stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny. Oh, sweet. So
maybe one day they're gonna get like anonymous club, like, hey, my name is Michael, or like my name is like John. I'm driving like 18 speed manual truck. Okay, nice to meet.
That's the only time that it's useful. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, so how long?
You're a man.
Yeah, you're a real truck driver.
Yeah.
How long were you with that company?
I drove like for that period, like maybe 5 months or less, something like that, and then like I decided I can't do that because it's like the dispatcher was like, hey, you need to do that every day. It was like 8 feet tarp load, it's like every day.
And a lot of miles, I'm assuming, or just 8 foot tarps.
8 foot tarp. One day I was tarping my load for like 6 hours. It was like some kind of hay in Texas.
Yeah.
I was paid by the mile, like cents per mile.
Yeah.
And I tarped that load. So overall I spent like around 6 or 7 hours for a loading, like waiting and like strapping that stuff and covers in the middle of Texas in a field, windy weather.
It's a hard day.
Yeah, and load was like 200 miles drive, and I was paying like 50 cents per mile. So can you
That's
imagine?
terrible. Yeah.
I spent more than I was drove.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. That's a good way to train a driver. Yes, the driver won't make any money.
That good way to train a driver if driver like smart. I don't smart probably, but if driver like not at least like he has some brain
Yeah.
and motivation, you know.
Yeah.
Because if people doesn't have motivation and like some kind of
Common
cells,
sense.
you know,
Yeah.
and they don't know what is common sense, they're gonna like hit like curb or like kill somebody, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a good way. Nowadays it's not a good way. Back in the days it was there was no other ways,
I see.
but nowadays it's like more, I don't know, like people like worry about safety more than back in the days.
Yeah, more and more regulations, I guess. People are
No, regulations probably are the same, but people right
like
now
trucking company owners, they didn't
because
care about safety.
right now it's like more easy to get a CDL and jump into trucking industry. That's why company owners and like all that like government should worry more about safety because more people, less educated people jumping into industry. All that like guys with the flip flops, you know, driving like
Yeah.
with the foot on the dash.
That's interesting. Yeah,
One
because
day I saw in California, guy was driving like his truck and smoke hookah, huge hookah with a charcoal.
nice.
Nice,
He's living the good life.
maybe like chilling, you know. My truck, my home. You know?
That's wild. I've never seen that. I can see your
Can
point.
can you imagine he hit some big hole on the road and like all the charcoals fly.
Yeah, and it gets his foot, and now he drives off the
And
road.
he is in flip flops, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and the charcoal put on his like between his like
Toes.
few toes. Yeah.
yeah.
He start pushing gas.
And now, and now he goes on the side of the road.
yeah.
That's wild. But I can see why the regulations got tighter or more strict because it's so easy to get your CDL. Everybody's getting a CDL.
Yeah.
And there are so many accidents, and people are like,
sure.
whoa, we got to
As
stop
you see
this.
my red hat, I support it.
Nice.
My name is Dima, I support it.
Nice. Yeah. We have to. Nice. So you're rolling with this company.
Yeah.
You came from Miami. You're with them for 5 months, you said, and you're learning all kinds of lessons.
I've been with them, then like I decided like I can't do the stuff anymore.
I see. Okay.
So I take like some break for like 3 or 4 months, and I spent all my money that I made.
Oh wow!
Little
I
bit.
see.
Yeah.
Trucking money.
And then I decided to try to reefer, jump to reefer.
From flatbed to reefer.
Yeah. And,
How long did you do reefer before going back to flatbed? Because you do flatbed right now, right?
Yeah, I did like 3 years, I guess, 3 or 4 years.
Jesus, that's a long time.
I never gonna get back.
Yeah. Reefer is tough because you
as a work, yes,
you don't sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start doing social media?
I guess 4-5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
Was it during the reefer company or
No.
when you already started flatbed?
When I already started flatbed.
Yeah.
Step back
How did
from
that come about? Because it's tough for a lot of people. They don't want to show their face. They don't know if it's gonna work. They don't have time. There's a lot of excuses. Why did
I just started to post some like video with the trucks, you know, like some memes.
So you never showed your face in the beginning?
Yeah. That was my old account, and then like Freight Caviar, Paul from Freight Caviar found me, started following me on my old account, and say, hey, do you want to do some podcast? And we record some. It was like actually COVID time, and we did some podcasts through the Zoom.
Wow.
Yeah. It was my first podcast.
Yeah. I don't know what his deal is. Like, what does he do? Freight Caviar. He's a broker, but he just networks with people, or
I don't know.
I don't know. That's his business.
Yes, it's his business. Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's
okay.
talk about me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you started doing memes for the most part.
Yeah.
Was it a very similar account to USA Transportation?
No.
Very different.
Yeah.
And how long did you do that for before you kind of adding yourself in there as a personal brand?
I guess.
Because if you do just memes,
I guess a year.
1 year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a completely different account. If you're posting memes every day
Yeah, it's completely different.
and your account's growing, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's not connected to you.
Yeah. But anyway, you can make money from that account.
Yeah. And you can have like 5 different accounts and nobody would know that it's you.
On my old account, I used to advertise some big Serbian company in Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You made pretty good money.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, yeah. I
And
can't.
they, unfortunately, there is like people saying something bad about that company, and they still owe me money.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You guys need to return the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what
And
to say to them. Maybe they will find me,
yeah,
but they know.
yeah, they know. They never paid you back for the? What was the
They,
service did you offer them?
I advertise them, like
Oh, like hiring owner
yeah,
operators or
all the
whatever.
stuff, drivers, yeah, and they didn't pay for last quarter, like for. I did like we did a contract. I did contract with them, like it was like all legal stuff, like for
Oh,
9 months, and they didn't pay me for last quarter,
yeah.
something like
Was
that.
that the only time that you kind of got shorthanded at like doing promotions?
Not only
You,
time, yeah.
I see. Wow. And what are your plans now with social media?
Grow up my account. I don't know.
Yeah, how far?
To
Just
the
to the
1
moon.
million.
To the moon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 million.
Yeah, that's really cool. I did notice recently because when I first started, when I know started noticing your account, it was mostly like you not showing your face at all.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what you looked like, and your profile picture was not you; it was something else.
yeah.
And then eventually you started doing stories and
I'm
more and
trying.
more. Yeah, it's cool. A lot
Yeah,
of
it's kind of sometimes it's kind of hard to introduce yourself. You know, it's like maybe sometimes I don't want to do this stuff.
oh
you know,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's a
I don't
hu-
worry about people what they like telling me or they send me some like messages. Hey, go back to your country. Your
Yeah.
English better. You have an accent. You're not a real trucker. You're not a real American. All this stuff. All
Yeah.
this shitty stuff. I hate it. I laughed at like about that. Some guy was like sending me, "Hey, I see you recording while driving. I gonna report you to FMCSA. I know your truck number. I know your MC number." I asked him, "Hey, what is my truck number? I know your truck number. What is my truck number? I know your truck number."
Yeah.
And then he had a like profile with a it was like private profile, but he had a like his profile picture on that like round stuff on Instagram. I took that I took that screenshot from that Instagram,
Yeah.
put in Google and find find his page on the Facebook, find everything about him,
Yeah.
and send all the stuff to him, and he blocked me.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
Like
That-
tough American guys. You know?
That's how you get rid of them.
Yeah.
Me too, man. Every time I had haters,
Yeah.
I would just tag them like big time haters, like hate. Every time I post, which is 5 times a day,
Yeah.
every time I post, I would tag them in there or whatever. Yeah, tag them in there. That way they know I'm posting
Yeah.
and they watch it. It pisses them off. They just block me. That's how I get rid of them. For the most part. But I haven't had any real haters recently. Like people say bad stuff like, hey, it's not
All the
safe.
time. All the
but
time.
it's not
Have you
haters.
ever tried to put like ask something on the Facebook, especially maybe some Russian speaking groups?
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah.
I do notice that there's more hate on Facebook. That's
Just-
where all the
just
old
try
school
it.
guys are.
Yeah, I was an admin there for like few years and I quit.
Yeah.
Can't deal with that anymore.
Face-
I'm done.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I
Facebook's
resigned from there.
Facebook's wild, but they pay good money, so I guess it's worth it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about like enforcing, English proficiency drivers?
They,
Like-
they
like
better
they-
start enforcing like fat American guys who doesn't. I don't know how like that fat American drivers, like real American drivers, pass like DOT physical exam. Could you tell me, please?
Yeah,
How?
that's true. Sometimes
They could speak English, but they can walk.
Nice.
If their like tires start like covers with the fire,
Yeah,
they need to run right with
Yeah.
the fire extinguisher.
they'll get there in 5 minutes.
Okay,
It's 5 to 10 minutes.
that's it.
Yeah.
But they speak English, right?
Yeah, I
Very,
see.
very well.
I did see that. I saw a post recently. Somebody posted it. It was a car hauler,
Yeah,
and he was recording. He was like, "It's a mistake." The car basically, like one of the wheels went inside, and it was crooked on the car hauler. And the guy was complaining, saying, "Oh, like he's an American. He speaks English,
yeah,
but now they have to call a record. They got to get the car out. Damage on the car, damage on the trailer, but at least he speaks English." But the guy that was commentating on it was a Russian guy or whatever, Russian
maybe it
speaking
was
guy.
me.
Russian speaking guy.
Yeah,
And he was like, wow, like, would you rather have somebody that doesn't speak English that's a professional, or do you want straight up incompetence, but their paperwork was all good? You know what I mean? So I can see
so,
why.
so my point, like, if you want to enforce like English proficiency, that's a good point. You definitely need to do that. But if you you're driving. Maybe you're driving a lot of through the Indiana I-70. If you're going like east from Indianapolis, there is a huge construction zone. There is a tons of signs like that truck needs to use the left lane.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone going on the right side. Everyone.
Yeah.
I can't believe like there is like ton of trucks going like every minute through that section of that interstate,
Yeah.
and they don't speak English. Come
Oh.
on, they see the signs.
Only because they can't read the sign, they don't understand. Yeah, makes sense.
They definitely understand that signs. They know they're like breaking the rule. That rule.
Wow.
They need to go on the left side, but they going on the right side through the construction zone.
Yeah.
And they. I was post that kind of video like on my page, and like some guy comment that like, some American guy comment, we just don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
If you were the president of FMCSA and you had to enforce, or excuse me, you had to get rid of a percentage of the drivers to keep the best of the best, what criteria would you use to get rid of the bad drivers?
I would enforce like just speed limits for a start. To be strict on the speed limit.
I see.
Everywhere.
Everybody's 65.
Even 65. Yeah.
Wow. They did try to pass that, but there was so much resistance.
Like if you speeding like like 2 miles over for example.
To pass somebody?
Yeah, to pass somebody, like okay, but if you're like speeding constantly,
yeah,
I would like put like a lot of points on the CDLs. And that way gonna like cut like a lot of bad companies who can like manage their drivers.
Wow.
You know, and like that's how it's gonna work.
I see, makes sense.
But you need to enforce everything, everybody.
All right, so speed limit is something you would...
Speed limit, English, all this stuff, because there is a lot of people who doesn't speak English. All that American guys who are complaining about Indians, they're so stupid that they don't understand that Indians speak English in India.
Yeah.
And they complain about Indians. Indians doesn't speak English. Come on, Indians calling you, scam you like through the phone.
They're the one. They're proficient in English. They speak, but nobody understands them because they have such a thick accent.
But
they
again,
know at least they can read the signs.
Yeah. And those Americans doesn't understand that those Indians people, they have a huge community in like, for example, in California. They got their own CDL schools. They got like their own troopers already in the system.
It's insane. It's insane.
And they speak English.
Yeah. That's wild. They're mostly on the West Coast. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Washington, Oregon. I see them always shooting.
Basically,
Democratic state.
Huh? Democratic state.
Yeah. They allow that to be there.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's fascinating. Okay, so obviously you need to speak English. So that's your rule number one.
For sure, yeah.
2, you need to have a speed governor. You can't be going 100 miles down the highway.
For sure.
Any other rules to eliminate the bad drivers?
Every rules need to be strictly enforced.
Oh, like the DOT rules.
Everything.
Like seatbelt.
Seatbelt. Like you need to start like just from the process when you get in CDL from the school. You know, did you hear that news that some CDL schools was falsified in Seattle?
Like they gave out CDLs too.
But the problem, that CDL owner was CDL school owner. He was like Russian speaking guy, but he can do that without American troopers or American officers in the DMV. So like system is...
Oh, the fact that he was able to get away with it.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Because somebody on the American side allowed it.
The problem is not in the people who doesn't speak English well. The problem in the whole system.
The whole system.
Yeah. There's a lot of problems.
Do you think there's a driver shortage?
No, for sure.
Why do people keep saying that? It's on the news, it's on the articles, it's whatever, on the podcast. Why do people keep saying that? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, there is no shortage. Every night you pull over into the rest area, it's packed.
Yeah.
Truck stops are packed. Everything's packed. Way stations are packed. That's why you keep going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even when you have a red light on the pre-pass. You know.
Yeah. What influence or what effect do you think Trump is having on the industry?
I don't know. Actually.
Not really anything, right? He's doing other things.
He's just talking probably about that.
He doesn't care about trucking.
Actually, he doesn't talk about truck industry too much.
I think I only heard him mention it.
I
Like
don't know
once or
why people
twice.
so excited about that. Do you remember before he was elected,
Yeah.
how people like again?
Oh,
like,
everything's gonna change. Everything's
real
gonna change.
American people was like telling that.
Yeah.
They're gonna he gonna change trucking industry. He gonna improve that. He
Yeah.
gonna rid of non-speaking English from the industry.
Yeah. Maybe he's focused on like other problems right now.
Maybe he doesn't care about trucking industry.
That's true. Maybe it'll never change because nothing has changed, right? Before him, people were saying, "Oh, today's rates are 2.7
Yeah.
or 2.3," and it's still
Today.
it's still 2.3.
Almost same. Yeah.
So he's not doing anything. Wow. Which trailer do you think is best for drivers?
Open deck probably.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
You need to stay active, at least healthy.
Oh, so you don't get like overweight?
Yeah. And you can work longer, you know.
Yeah. If you're doing
in
reefer,
your life way.
yeah, your trucking career can be longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're overweight, then
You have a healthy issue
yeah, and then you get out. You can't pass your medical card.
for sure.
Any other reasons why you need to do open deck over other trailers?
It's fun.
Fun,
Yeah, especially at winter.
especially 8 foot
No,
tarps.
winter is okay probably. It's so when it's like dry snow, you know. Where the most fun part is when it's like spring and autumn. You know?
Yeah, your windshield is dirty. You run out of washer
There is a
fluid.
yeah, there is a lot of
You can't see.
mud, you know.
Yeah, a
You
lot of
need-
accidents.
Yeah,
Crazy drivers.
yeah. No,
It's tough.
you have to tarp a lot while it's raining, you know.
Yeah, that's tough.
When you picking up a load of lumber and broker said you need to tarp it, it can be wet and you tarp it under the rain.
Yeah, it's stupid. That's what pisses me off so
Yeah.
much is that when I get to the place and I see all the things outside currently,
Yeah,
when they put it on my trailer saying you need to tarp it, for what? It's already wet or whatever. It's been getting wet. Like, why am I
you
tarping
need to
this?
cover that for safety issues.
Yeah. They told me something like so it doesn't fall off on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy
Tarp, the tarp will hold it, right?
it. yeah. That's funny. I guess so. Yeah, I think so. I think open deck is best. For exercise, it's more money for sure. You
Yeah.
definitely become a better driver because you're not just holding the steering wheel. There's a lot of stuff you need to look
Yeah.
out for. You're probably going to need to become mechanically inclined. There's going to be issues where you just need to like figure something out to secure the load, or when it shifts,
Yeah, because
you need to bring it back.
sometimes there is sketchy laws that you need to
Yeah.
figure out what to do
It's much different than closing the doors on the drive-in and
Yeah.
calling it a day.
and complaining about everything.
Yeah. What do you think are some big issues right now in trucking,
Lazy people.
generally speaking?
Lazy people.
What do you mean?
People are definitely they are lazy and they just complaining, like in general.
Mm.
They just complaining about everything. We need to change that. We need to change that. We need to change, but doing nothing.
They're
with that.
complaining to their boss,
Yeah,
like their company
Drivers,
drivers, and they're saying,
yeah.
"Oh,
man, come on. Company drivers always complaining about that,
yeah,
about everything, about everyone.
yeah."
Yeah. I
Versus
I-
before, they were like,
I
"Hey,
had a argue with some people, with some guy in Ukrainian Facebook group. He was like complaining about his company owner.
yeah,
He was company driver, and I offered him, hey, if you want, I can help you for free to open the company. Just I gonna teach you how to do that for free. You're just
Yeah.
gonna pay like all the government fees,
yeah,
and you're gonna start your own. I'm gonna tell you everything. And believe me, after 1 month of working by yourself on your own company, you're never gonna be complaining about that.
yeah."
You're never gonna be you're never gonna say same thing what you're saying right now. Like dispatchers are lazy, company owners are lazy. They don't know how to work. They don't know how to build a business. Most people who complaining about how to build a business, they never had nothing in their life. They never create nothing. You know,
I think
that's a problem.
I think every driver should be a dispatcher for like a month to deal with
And
brokers.
and every dispatcher should be a driver.
I know everybody should be everything. Because if safety was a dispatcher, they would understand the job a lot more,
Yeah,
and they would become a better safety manager. And it applies to everybody.
for sure.
But the two bare minimum is driver and dispatcher.
Yeah.
That would make a world a better place.
Yeah, because probably drivers and dispatcher made most part of the job.
Yeah. Everybody else's accounting, safety is
No, they also important.
right, but
they-
not as important as the
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Because if the dispatcher doesn't know, then the company doesn't make money.
And if a driver doesn't drive,
get claims or accidents, then
Yeah, same thing.
nothing's gonna happen. That's really cool. Yeah, that's I think that's fair. Before old school, I wonder where that came from. Why did drivers become lazy and started complaining about everything?
I guess
What was the biggest thing contributing factor?
maybe like automatic trucks.
Maybe. Yeah. We need to bring back the 18
Yeah.
speeds.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
So
double clutch.
so they can have a fat leg.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And a small sleeper, you know.
yeah, small sleeper is important. Cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And no GPS at all. Only Atlas.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's so easy to get your CDL.
Right
So
now, everyone can drive like semi-truck. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You could definitely do that. You could put somebody in there
Yeah.
and then they'll just hold the wheel. That's all you need to do. I mean, yes, when you have a smoking tire, they don't know what to do because they're not truck drivers.
Yeah.
But for 95% of the job, it'll be super easy to do. That's cool, man. Hopefully, we'll see some positive change in the industry here soon.
I hope.
I don't know what's going to happen or what's not going to happen, but
This sucks right now.
as of right now, I'm grateful for the industry or how much money you can make into it, right? Because you can study for your CDL license after
Yeah.
2 months, have your CDL, and now you're making 5,000 a week.
Yeah.
And there's not many other things you can do.
5,000 a week? You make it 5,000 a week?
Okay, 2,000 a week. Still, a lot
Don't
more.
say that number.
I know. I got you. Yeah, but it's still, you can make more money than the average.
For sure.
Working at a warehouse, working Uber, working taxi, working wherever.
Because you just need to pass your CDL exam. That's it.
DOT physicals to stay in shape. That's it. No other requirement.
Even if you have some healthy issue, you're gonna get some restrictions, and anyway you can drive a truck.
Do you think it's worth it for somebody that's never been in trucking to go into trucking? Say they're 25 years old.
Yes, I guess. If you're motivated
Motivated to what?
to make a lot of money.
I see.
Basically, it's like mentality. It's like road and you're free. It's like all American idea, national wide idea. When you're free.
Wow.
When you drive on a highway, it's like it's maybe when you're like a biker driving Harley Davidson through all the country, same thing. But if you have a plan what to do in the truck industry, for example, if I was like 25 years old and I knew what right now I knew about truck industry, I would like become a rich like in like 3, 4, 5 years.
Interesting. So you've been
because right now I have experience. I know what to do, what not to do.
So you've been driving for 7 years, or you've been in the industry for 7 years?
7 years. Yeah.
Just about.
Around 7 years.
So if you were to go back in time, you would still go into trucking?
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
I guess like that's a.
What would you change? What would you change about your journey? How would you go there quicker? I would change a lot of things. We made so many mistakes, lost so much time and money.
Too much mistakes.
Right.
Too much mistakes.
So what would you not do?
Most important, focus. Just focus and work hard. That's gonna work.
You weren't focused in the beginning?
Because that time when rate was like crazy, like I was made a lot of money.
Oh, you make 20,000 and you go on vacation.
Something like that.
Yeah, so you were chilling. I see. So when the rates were good, you should have locked in.
It's not only about that. You need to always focus on the work, because trucking give you like that like fake thing that you can make. You can jump in a truck and make like from $2,000 to $3,000 as a company driver easy,
Right.
Anytime.
Sure.
If you have a CDL and you don't have any violations or like if you don't have any problem with that, you can find like in Chicago company that's gonna hire you like in 2 days.
You know what's crazy? Just a quick detour. When I came into transportation, I didn't even know Chicago companies existed. I thought Snyder, Swift, goddamn whatever else is my only options. And when I saw, because I went through like 10, 15 different companies, when I saw that US Express was paying team drivers $2,000 a week, I thought that was the highest of the high. I thought if I can make $2,000 a week, I'm golden, I'm chilling, I'm rich. And I didn't even know Chicago existed. I didn't know you can bend logs. I didn't know anything. And so it's...
You're from Toledo?
Ohio.
Ohio, right?
Middle of nowhere, yeah.
Okay. So there is Cleveland, Ohio. There is a bunch of Ukrainian trucking companies
Right,
also
right. But I didn't even think to.
jump in it.
Yeah, I did trucking jobs, and I see the advertisement: Snyder, Swift, U.S. Express, and that's all I got.
Just translate into the Russian.
Nice. But see, I didn't think about doing that. And the
And
fact
then-
that you say, I mean, now looking back, I know you can make 2,000 to 3,000 as a company. That's almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
In fact, if you
gonna
don't make
work,
that,
it's
something's
not
wrong.
easy. Again, guys, it's not easy.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to work a lot,
You got to work hard.
for sure.
8-foot tarps.
At least
Okay.
twice a week.
Yeah, and if you become an owner, that
Operator
doesn't mean
or
that doesn't.
company owner.
Yeah, company owner. Oh, nice. I want to ask you, since you've been a company guy, and then I'm assuming you became an owner operator,
Mhm.
and then you left, and now you have your own DOT. Do you eventually want to jump out of the truck and have drivers, or not right now, or not anytime in the future?
I want to get the drivers for sure, but I don't know when. I didn't decide it because
Yeah.
right now it's like
It's
roller
up and
coaster.
down.
You
Yeah,
know, it's like
yeah. Are you comfortable putting them in your own current truck, or do you think you need a brand new truck to avoid issues? 'Cause-
my truck is not old.
I got you. I got.
I just changed it.
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Nice. I don't know. What year is it?
2022.
Good for
But
you.
it's 190k miles.
Wow, that's really good. That's brand new.
Almost, yeah.
That's hardly broken in.
Yeah.
I would never in a million years put a driver in my current truck, ever. That's a bad idea.
Why?
I don't wanna-
Because your truck is old.
Yeah, well, it's old, but it's got problems. You got to take care of it.
For sure,
Otherwise,
yeah.
it's going to break.
That's the problem. That's the whole point.
Of what?
There is a lot of drivers who gonna care, he gonna do proper at least PTI, pre-trip inspection.
Mhm.
There is not a lot of people who right now, like Peterbilt, for example, or New Canvas, they has a button
For PTI.
PTI.
You can click PTI, go back to sleep.
Yeah,
That's wild. How did they know tread depth on the tire?
I have no idea.
Magic.
Yeah, plane of the like slack adjuster. You don't know. You
Wow.
don't know. You don't know what is it.
No, I do know. I'm saying what? I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever seen like when some drivers at a truck stop in the morning checking like plane of slack adjusters on a
They pulled 1 inch or whatever?
nobody
weird. Nobody does that.
Nobody doing this.
Yeah.
Nobody can. Driver doesn't know
That's-
how to adjust brakes.
Everybody, yeah, that's wild. Everybody that I speak to that has 100 trucks or whatever, has a fleet, they say brand new trucks only. You're going to make more money.
Yeah.
Even though you pay more money, you're going to make more money.
Anyway,
Because
because you're gonna get less problems.
drivers don't care. Better safety score, better fuel mileage,
But
happier drivers.
there is a point. Some driver could destroy your brand new truck in 2 days
Yeah, that's not good. That's why you got to hire 2 years experience.
at least.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Because
Hey.
that's why some insurance companies
They
doesn't
don't-
allow you to hire drivers like at least two years experience.
Wow. How many trucks do you think you'll stop at?
I guess
Like if you hire your first guy, second guy,
50.
safe
50 is gonna be enough.
50 is the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe at 50 you're like, oh, I can handle this.
It's
Let's do
about
100.
money management. 50 truck, you can make some amount of money and invest in some different places.
Oh, that's what
Because
you want to
tracking
do.
is a good way to, anyway, like from different sides. Tracking is a good way to make money from the, and to invest. It's a good way to like, if you company driver, you can make like around 100k a year,
Hmm.
roughly, right?
Right.
And if you're not too much, if you're not too stupid, you can invest that money, right?
So you're
But that's a problem with the Slavic people. Slavic people, when they start to making that money, they buying brand new BMW. Their wife saying, "Hey, I want to live in better apartment in Miami. I want to see a beach every morning. I don't need to work anymore because you're making 10k every month,
yeah.
and you can stay in the road whole year." You know.
Damn, that's tough.
But that's a good driver. That's a good employee for me.
Yeah. No, it makes sense because they're in the hole. They'll never crawl out of it.
Yeah, and it's a loop, you know.
It keeps happening.
Yeah,
That's
And-
sad.
that's what I saw a lot when people
It's rude. It's true. I am not
jump
arguing.
in the industry, start driving a truck as a company driver, and if that guy buying brand new car like M5, M3, doesn't matter.
200,000.
Yeah, that doesn't matter about interest rate because he can pay that.
That's sad.
He making 10K a month. He can pay like 1,500 for a car. Why not?
Yeah.
That car is gonna stay in garage.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's out there for 30 days at a time.
Yeah, and then he gonna rent out some good apartment in Miami for like 3K.
Yeah.
He still has like how much? 6K.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Nice.
wild.
Very good.
So being focused is the only thing you would
For
change.
sure.
Which
And
would-
money management and thinking.
If you had all the knowledge you have now in the beginning, how much shorter would your 7-year journey be?
Half.
Half?
Yeah, half. Yeah.
Wow, 3.5 years. You'd be where you are today.
Because I was company driver. Then I rent a truck from some Moldavian guy from St. Louis.
Yeah.
His company was located in a ghetto in like East St. Louis, I guess it called. It was like crazy place.
Yeah.
My truck was like I rent a truck, Fredliner that had no alignment. It was like trash.
Yeah.
Reefer with a hole in the wall, without turning signals.
Dang, that's not good.
Yeah, but there was a like crazy market and
You just sent it.
we was like hustling.
Yeah. So you were focused, at least a little bit.
Yeah, at that time. And then like after a half year, I bought my truck, brand new truck. And that period when there was like shortage of the trucks, and everybody was saying to me, it's impossible to buy you brand new truck for a good interest rate.
Yeah.
And I went to some guy who doing like that credit stuff, like, and he didn't help me because he is lazy probably also. And then I bought my brand new truck like for like 8% interest rate.
That's
It
good.
was my first truck.
That's good.
Even right now I can take that interest rate.
Yeah, that is a good deal. Was it a dealer or was it
Dealer,
like a small
it
shop?
was dealer. It was brand new dealer, Canvas official.
Yeah, KW.
I for like 5 days I made like around like 600 calls. I called every dealer. I just opened Google, type it like
That's a lot of work.
semi-truck dealer, and there was like a list of like whole dealers through the all Midwest and East Coast, and I was calling like twice to
Yeah.
every dealer, and everyone was like sending me
and then
to the hell.
And then they gave you financing too, right? The dealer.
Yeah,
You don't have to find a third party.
they helped me with that
Good for you.
because I found like one guy, one dealer who was ready to work with me, and he was interested to help me.
Yeah. I see. Damn. You come a long way.
Yeah, and then after 2 years or 3 years, I sold that truck and sold that page, my previous Instagram page, and I decided because I was burned out like totally. Because of that,
I was gonna ask you, why did you sell it?
Because I was like totally burned out, like that, like war in Ukraine started, all the stuff, like I was like total, and I
Yeah.
decided to sell my truck, trailer, Instagram page, and decided I never gonna come back to the industry again.
Yeah.
After 3 months, I started as a company driver. After 2 weeks driving as a company driver for one good company in Chicago, Ukrainian company, I was driving on drive-in, and one day I was driving to through the Houston. Oh no, actually Dallas, and I see a Fredliner dealer. I was driving through the dealer, through the Dallas, Texas. I see a Fredliner dealer, and stop by. I see it. They selling the trucks.
Yeah.
I come there. It was just 2 weeks as
That's
I
cool.
start
That's
driving
cool.
as a company driver,
Yeah.
and I come to the dealer. They show me one truck from the Maverick.
You take it.
I said, okay,
Yeah. Once you have that confidence, you don't need to wait.
yeah,
Like a brand new driver, he'll go through 50 trucks and he'll go
Yeah.
through 50 companies because he's like, oh,
actually,
once you know,
as
you
a
move.
company driver, before I bought my first truck, I changed like 13 companies as a company driver.
Damn.
Because I'm picky, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like. I prefer not to change somebody's business, because if there is like some system, like some company, some trucking company, they already have their own system, right? They know how to work. They have their own dispatcher, their own like mechanic shop, all this stuff. So if I don't like that, it's better to leave, not to try to change, not to try to tell the company owner, hey, you better do that.
Yeah. I see. You just, if it's a bad company, it's a bad company. Don't try to change it.
it could be bad company for me, but it could be good company for you.
Right. So
It's all about like personality, you know.
better to just leave.
Yeah,
Wow. How long have you had your own DOT?
1.5 year.
Yeah. You're happy?
Right now, yeah.
How come?
Why?
Yeah. A lot of people are not happy.
Like if you ask me that question 2 months ago, I wouldn't be happy.
What changed? What changed?
Because the longer it gets,
Oh.
you can easily work.
Ah. I see. I see. After a certain amount, you have broker connections.
I opened my DOT and I make it active like 1.5 year ago.
Yeah.
And then just for like 7 months, it was just active. I could work, couldn't work.
Yeah. So you were a
Because
company
nobody,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Any brokers could work with you.
Now it's better.
Yeah.
What do you pay for insurance?
For my, I pay like 1,200.
A month.
Yeah.
One truck.
Yeah.
Good for you. You must have a clean record.
Yeah.
Mine would be a lot more.
Maybe.
I'm a problem.
That's the point. I was 1 month ago, 2 weeks ago, I was trying to hire an owner operator.
Really?
Yeah. And,
wow. So
yeah.
you're like ready.
Yeah. I was
grow.
trying to hire him, but he was like kind of interesting guy. He was saying, I have a clean record. I'm the best driver, all that stuff. He sent me his driver license. I sent it to the insurance company and they gave me like 1,900 like quote per month.
Yeah.
I was saying, hey, are you really
Good driver.
like have a clean record? Maybe there was some violations.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some speeding tickets.
Yeah.
I go, maybe one, maybe two,
Yeah.
maybe three.
You don't have the portal to check the MVR or whatever?
I decided to.
You just trust them.
Yeah. No. I
to
decided.
check on the insurance.
Yeah, before because it's money wise.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If it, for example, if it has like a lot of some speeding tickets, but it's not affect too much on insurance quote for him. For me, it's okay.
What's the name of the insurance carrier?
Geico.
Geico?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right now it's Geico.
They're new, right?
Yeah.
Progressive
kind of.
was.
Yeah.
Progressive was for a while. You have Geico?
No, I'm too big for Geico.
Oh,
I grew out of Geico back in 2021.
Yeah.
Even before they started.
I thought they were.
Because I knew.
I thought they were fresh, like fresh competitor in the commercial trucking space.
As they said, yeah.
Yeah. Progressive was holding it down for a while.
Yeah.
And then Geico came in. That's awesome, man. So your plans with trucking is to grow. Your plans with social media
everybody,
is to grow.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of people are discouraged right now.
Just don't stop.
A lot of people are discouraged in Chicago, saying, "Hey, all these big companies are going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Doom and gloom. Trucking is not worth it anymore. They're all leaving out." But it seems like you're optimistic about it.
Of course.
You're ready to rock.
Because I don't know what to do anything else.
Yeah. But what I like about you is that you do social media. Like if you were just a driver.
Actually, right now I don't do it too much, so I know I need to do it more.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting lazy because I'm company owner right now.
Maybe. But it's also a lot of work. It's not easy
for
to.
sure. Because if you're gonna like post some garbage, but maybe if you're gonna post some garbage, people gonna like it.
Yeah.
You know, because like live content.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
I never know.
Because sometimes like when I was like thinking about post something good, like edit that video, and it didn't go nowhere. When you post some shit, people, wow, nice.
If you wanted to grow to 100,000 followers by the end of the year, which is possible,
easy.
How would you do it?
Just you need to find your niche. You need to be like kind of unique in some way.
Pick a niche, but also be unique within that niche.
Yeah, but be unique like for yourself. But anyway, you can have 100K followers, right? And you can let's compare. You can have like 100K followers, or you can have 10K followers.
Mm-hmm.
It could be way different because you can make more money from 10K than 100K followers.
Yeah,
it's quality of followers.
That's a good point.
People with the 10K followers could make more money, be
specialized in their audience.
Yeah. I found a life hack or a content hack is to rebrand other people's viral content. So like, for example, this truck was pulling out, his tandems got in the ditch, his trailer rolled over, and the driver standing on the side of the road like, what's going on? I put the video around my frame. I put my name on top. I put it 3 million views.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, maybe 500 followers, something like that. But those are the least valuable followers.
Yeah.
They're garbage. They don't know you.
Yeah.
They just came there for entertainment. And if you try to sell something to
And
them,
that's
nothing's gonna
that's why I
happen.
sold my old page with the 250k followers.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
They're useless.
Yeah, because I was posting memes, you know.
Yeah.
People was liking my memes, but when I was posting by myself, they don't interesting about that.
That's why it's important to connect your face to
You
it.
need to understand for what purpose you do that social media page, you know.
But the people that don't know the purpose, they should start posting anyways.
For sure.
Because you'll find out later.
You need to start doing it.
Immediately.
Yeah. There is a simple rule about everything. If you want to do that, if you want to get something, you just need to do something.
Start, yeah.
Yeah, just do it. Tracking, social media, and maybe something else.
Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool for you to do social media full time and not do trucking at all? Including owning a fleet.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
If you can make 30,000 a month from social media, you would quit trucking?
Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't feel that yet.
No, come on. It's a hypothetical
Just
scenario.
imagine, yeah.
I came to you and said, hey, right now you got to sell your DOT or deactivate it, whatever. You can't do that anymore.
For how much sell?
No, for the promise that you make in the future, 20,000 a month.
Probably not.
Yeah. Because trucking is real.
20k is not enough. Come on.
In the trucking, yeah.
Maybe 50.
Especially in the trucking.
Yeah.
50K a month. Yeah, nice.
But it's constantly, you know.
I don't know.
For lifetime.
Maybe I'm ready to jump out because my record's so bad. But your record is good, and so you're like, oh, I got a long future here.
Maybe.
In my mind, I'm like, I don't have a future here at all. I got to get out quick.
Come on. Why? You don't like trucking?
No,
Trucking
my
for
record is
life.
bad. My license is ruined. I have to wait like 7 years for all the stuff to go away.
How old are you?
For me to be a good
How
driver.
old are you?
30.
Come on. At 37, you're gonna be fresh.
And then I'll go back.
Yeah.
No way. I'm done. But also for the cost, man. I know some guys, they get to the shipper and they tell them, hey, it's gonna be an hour, and they go out and start doing push-ups to be healthy, whatever. I'm like, no, I'm here to make money.
Because
Plus,
they're just driving like 200 miles per day.
Yeah, but they're not making money. So like they lose their family, they lose their friends, they lose their health, they lose everything, and they don't make money. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
It's not good or bad. It's their choice. Come on.
Whatever. I don't understand.
Yeah, but it's not good for you. It's not good
Right.
for me.
So for me, I can't do that. I have to push so that I can make 20, whatever amount you will think I make, I'll make. Anyways, I push so I can make money.
Okay.
But it comes at the cost of health, relationship, life.
Absolutely.
You literally see your whole life go by and you're stuck. And so that's a big reason. Probably even more than, what was it? Oh, my bad record. That's reason number one. So probably reason number one is that you lose your entire life.
Let's understand why your record is so bad.
Because I push.
Because you push.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
No.
That's the reason.
Because then I don't have fast stacks.
You was trying to push and then you losing, right?
Ish. Yeah, I guess.
That's the problem.
So the real lesson is to relax.
For sure.
Sell your soul to trucking.
To my company.
And say goodbye to your life. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Maybe there are
and in that way, your wife could live by the ocean in Miami.
You spend all the money.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you're gonna drive truck for life. Brand new.
That's a good brand new
Stick.
truck.
With a
stick shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, brand new Peterbilt, long nose,
Absolutely.
old school, 18 speed,
Flat top.
flat top, cowboy hat.
Yeah.
You're a professional driver.
And I gonna buy the driver like every month brand new jeans, Levi's, and boots.
Mandatory
Filter.
company requirement. Do you think that truck drivers who film themselves are distracting or inspiring?
Let's go that way. How can I create content without that? Like, how people gonna know that I'm doing something wrong or right, or somebody else doing something wrong without filming that?
I guess you have to. You have to record, and then naturally it's going to be distracting
For sure.
because you're doing two things: you're driving and you're doing social media.
Yeah.
So.
They created phones to do that, no?
Yeah.
Like,
So you have to, yeah. So for the people that say, "Hey, you should put your phone down and focus on driving," they're not keeping up with the times.
for sure.
You have to adapt and evolve and learn how to do both. Do you respect the driver more or less that show off their money on the internet?
Less.
Really?
Yeah,
People shouldn't be sharing their
for
income?
sure, absolutely.
Wow, how come?
Because truck driver should like look like poor guy,
Hold on. Okay, if the driver who talks about their money, they're advertising how poor they are to everybody else. What if he knows he's making a lot of money?
Because we have like a lot of truck drivers in the industry, we need to cut them off.
Oh. Wait, so if nobody shares the pricing, naturally people are going to leave the industry because of low rates.
Yeah,
But when we promote and saying, hey, I make 20, 25,000 a month, then more people are going to come.
yeah.
So basically,
That's a problem for us.
Wow. So the reason you shouldn't promote money.
They're gonna steal our job,
Wow, that's interesting. That's how
Red hat.
make America great again. Send them back to their country.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough because we're all immigrants. Anyways, that's interesting. So I know that oil field guys, they're super closed up. Like you can't just
Yeah.
go on the DAT and book a load with the oil field.
Same as cattle haulers.
Cattle haulers,
Yeah.
yeah, a closed community.
I know they're making a lot of money.
You have to know somebody to introduce you to whatever. You can't just jump into it.
Yep.
Should companies ban drivers from filming on the job while driving, while loading, while getting unloaded? Just anything to do with the job. Do you think companies should just ban it altogether? That way it doesn't happen?
No, they should pay for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Companies should incentivize drivers by paying them extra to record content.
For advertising.
Why do you say that?
Because it's important for a company.
Important for the company.
There's a new way to advertise that job.
Maybe find more drivers or find like direct shippers.
Make more money,
Yeah, make money.
Less driving, more video,
Yeah.
more money.
That's interesting, yeah. So a driver that doesn't do social media can produce, say, $2,000 a week for the company. But if you tell him to relax and give him less loads or shorter loads, but tell him to focus more on the content,
create more content, yeah.
That truck will make $1,000 a week instead of $2,000, but they'll have a lot more exposure on the internet, possibly bring in more company drivers,
more drivers,
more owner operators, whatever,
Yeah.
more opportunity. That's really cool. I think so too. I think the whole world should just evolve and
in social media.
everybody should make content.
Yeah, everyone.
And then it'll be saturated,
Yeah.
too competitive. We'll see. That's a good point. If your truck is not clean, should you even be vlogging? Like if you have a dirty truck, should you like
Inside or outside?
both?
Yeah.
Well, because
Both.
you're recording both, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay. Probably, yeah, for sure. Why not? If you like dirty guy, it's gonna be your unique stuff.
You're a dirty boy.
Yeah, dirty boy. You can call yourself I'm dirty boy.
That's terrible. Okay, so because you're representing the company, because you're representing yourself, it's better to keep it clean on the inside and the outside, right? Because that's your image. That's what you're
Yeah,
showing.
that's the image, but it's not real life. If you're dirty boy, come on.
It's
It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of it's big
What-
part of job to clean your truck by yourself.
What if
So company should pay for a cleaning, hire
they
cleaning.
should. The company should pay
Company
for truck wash.
should create environment for that.
Yeah, that's interesting. What if somebody's trying to go viral by being dirty? Like, oh, look how dirty he is, like and comment.
That's gonna work.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good.
So there's two sides. You can be dirty on purpose, or you can be dirty on accident, I guess.
Or you can be dirty in your life, just.
Dirty boy,
Yeah.
in general. Dirty guy. So you've been on social media forever. Do you think that social media influencers fake their lifestyle in trucking? Or do you think it's real? Like everything they show is real?
Depends,
What do you mean?
Like you can pretend you're strong solo, but you can be strong solo. But that real strong solo doesn't show nothing, never.
I see.
They just take one day they in Houston and next evening they in Chicago, for example.
Yeah. Undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see.
And they drive. They always saying I'm drive legal, 1,000 miles per day.
Nice. Nice. It helps. It helps to be able to push 1,000 miles next day if you don't document anything. Because if you posted you're in Houston and people see you're in Houston, and then next day somehow at 7 a.m. you're in Chicago getting unloaded. Well, the smart people would find that out right away.
How?
But, well, because you posted it.
Okay, but I could record it yesterday, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I guess if it's consistent, if you're consistently doing it. But I think,
Prove it.
but if
Prove it.
DOT got involved,
Okay, no.
oh, they
I
still
asked
can't,
them.
they still can't prove it.
I asked them.
Yeah, that's fascinating. Unless you're showing like time, right? If I had my tablet and it shows
Yeah,
the calendar,
maybe.
that's bad. But I don't think anybody's looking that deep into it. Like, I think if they really wanted to stop hours of service problems, they would enforce it on the broker side of things, right? Because the
They
broker,
should, yeah.
the broker is the one that sells 1,000 miles next day. You got to be there next day. How? I don't care. You need to be there next day. So if they enforce brokers, then it'll be impossible for carriers to run outside of hours of service, you know? So, but all things considered, I'm happy with
But
our
believe me,
flexibility.
troopers know how that some companies cheat logbook. They know it,
Yeah,
and they then don't enforce it.
yeah. I guess,
If you're doing that in right way.
see, I think that's valuable. I think the cop sees that laws are being broken, but because
If you-
your truck is in good condition, because you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
you speak English, you know your job, he trusts you. He's like, okay, you know what you're doing, I'll let you go.
Yeah,
Like, obviously, behind the curtains, they don't talk about this because it'll be illegal.
for sure.
But in their mind, I think that's the conversation they have. That's cool. Would you rather be respected by drivers or followed by fans? Right? Because there's the old school guys that have been driving for 40 years. They think that trucking should be done this way. But the
Yeah,
fans,
absolutely. Yeah,
but the fans that got their CDL last week, they think it should be done completely the other way.
absolutely.
So who do you rather appeal to? The old school guys or the guy that got a CDL yesterday?
Old school guys doesn't want to pay money for me, so my fans gonna pay for me. So
Wow. That makes
I'm
sense.
gonna chase my fans.
That makes sense. The old school guys that get mad at you because you're not wearing boots at the shipper,
For sure.
they don't pay the bills.
They don't like my flip flops, you know.
Yeah.
When I touch my flip flops,
Nice. So screw them. They don't like my flip flops. I like the new CDL guys. That's smart. I agree. Whoever pays the bills.
yeah,
Like-
for sure.
Primary objective is to stay safe out there and not killing anybody. Once that's done,
At least.
yeah, that's the bare minimum. And then the second piece is make money. Like, why are you making content if you're not going to monetize? You know?
we get our CDL right for money,
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
more.
the point.
It makes sense.
Everybody chasing money here.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. So it makes sense to appeal to the guys that will pay the bills.
Yeah.
Is social media hurting or helping the image of the trucking industry?
Depends of the who gonna watch that, because old school guys who like wearing like their boots and sleeping in boots and sleeper, you know, that real truckers, real American patriots truckers, you know, they're gonna say, hey, you making like look us bad. We should wear our jeans every time like everywhere.
Mhm.
But like, come on. If you're gonna show like trucking industry and truckers are like good guys,
Mhm.
like it's hard workers, it's gonna show like create like good image of that.
Mm.
But if you're gonna show like some people like you know like shitting in a bag and throwing in a parking lot on a truck stop,
yeah,
that's a different way
yeah. I
So-
guess it just depends how you show it.
for sure.
Yeah.
But we need to show like true image.
Yeah, authentic. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, the true numbers, true lifestyle, true sacrifice.
for sure. Through
'Cause
hours of service, you know.
it would be this. Yeah, nice. It's interesting, right? Because somebody's sitting on the couch. They've never driven a truck before, and they come
Like my
across you.
dispatcher.
And nice. Yeah. He's never been in the truck. So they watch your stuff. They don't have a CDL, and they're like, "Wow, he made 20,000, whatever, in
Easy
a month.
peasy, yeah.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna go get the CDL." And so maybe that type of person is not the best guy to have on the road.
For sure.
So maybe if we show everything, and
Maybe
be,
that guy doesn't speak English.
yeah, maybe if we show everything, it'll discourage some of the people that don't belong in the industry from joining.
Yeah.
Would you trust a driver more if they didn't post anything online? Right? So the cattle hauler, I don't even think he has a cell phone.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So would you
Yeah.
would you trust him He just has a flip phone.
Yeah.
Would you trust him more that doesn't show anything, that doesn't post anything? Or would you trust the guy that's posting literally every second of his job? Him eating, him getting loaded, him getting unloaded, him getting a ticket? Like, who do you trust more? The old school guy that doesn't post anything?
How can I trust that guy who doesn't post anything if I didn't see nothing?
Yeah, you don't even know he exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw him like when he drive like 100 miles per hour like past me, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with
Cattle
the cows. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I-70,
yeah.
100 miles an hour. I do see them speeding all the time, especially at night. 2 a.m., they're flying.
They'll be exempt, you know.
Yeah. ELD exempt, speed limit exempt. Really?
No, really.
Yeah.
They driving like 1,000 miles per day
Yeah, it's insane.
because you never see them when they sleeping at the truck stop, right?
Yeah.
Because cow or pigs could die.
Wow. And it would stink.
Yeah,
Everybody would be pissed.
yeah.
I'll be pissed. I'll be like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah.
You need to go park somewhere else. Stinky boy. Is it possible to be a full-time content creator and a real professional truck driver at the same time?
Absolutely. Like me and you, we are professionals, right?
Yes.
And we create content.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Those like old school guys who doesn't know how to use like iPhones or like cameras,
Yeah.
they are not real truckers right now.
Wow.
We're taking that industry right now,
We're taking over.
for sure.
We're kicking out the car haulers. We're kicking out the oil field guys. And we're the new professional truck drivers.
We're gonna haul like cows with our flip-flops, you know, or Crocs.
I don't think. If you show up to like a cattle farm
Yeah,
with
yeah.
flip-flops,
No,
I think they'll call the
in a
police.
Crocs with a pin of cow, you know.
that's intense. Also, what else? Flip-flops and shorts or whatever. Yeah, they want jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be insane.
But hold on, good point. If I'm gonna wear like jean shorts,
Yeah.
is it technically jeans,
Yeah.
but it's shorts?
So the old school requirement to be a truck driver, you need boots and you need jeans.
Yeah, but
So if you have shorts that are jeans, you just cut them off.
like if my jeans like they are short.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it still works. I think it still
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
if you sleep in that,
Sleep?
in the jeans,
Oh, like
in your
inside the
sleeper.
cab.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice. With your boots on.
yeah, absolutely. Steel toe.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys, like sometimes that's my schedule, right? You push, you only got 2 hours of sleep, and
Legally.
yes, legally. And then you wake up after 2 hours and you have to keep going. So no shower, nothing. You're going. But I think that's the regular daily schedule for those guys. Car haulers?
Yeah, they probably take a shower with the boots, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Steel toe.
they,
Safety first.
they run. They run into the pilot with their jeans and with their boots. They turn on the shower. They don't get undressed. 2 minutes later, they're back in the truck.
Yeah.
Going 100 miles an hour on I-70. That's
They
insane.
just open the window and they dry out, you know.
Oh my God. Turn on the fan.
For sure. Fuel saving, you know.
God damn it. Oh, this is not good. It's good. It's perfect. I'm just saying. Anyways, next question. Let me see.
Let's roast it then.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
get roasted.
We're gonna roast that cattle haulers today.
Yeah, yeah. Are staged videos like pranks and jokes, are they good entertainment or they're bad representation on a company, on the driver, whatnot, or on the trucking industry as a whole?
On the truck and
Yeah,
on the whole industry,
yeah,
I guess it's good.
yeah. If it gets views, it gets exposure.
For sure.
If you have exposure, then you're
But
growing as a
there
business.
is one problem. We're
Yeah.
gonna involve more people here. We need to cut people from industry. We need to deport them, you know.
Wow, send them back to
Yeah, send them back to the country.
Nice. So if the video goes viral, you'll get a lot of exposure, which is good. But the bad that comes from it is that you have people that don't belong in the
I
industry.
guess in one day we should like show like bad side of the industry, you know, like with all that Indians guys, you know, like on the truck stop.
Yeah, pooping on the drive shaft.
Yeah. Washing their feet in a sink.
Yeah,
That's a good stuff actually.
that's
you know.
good. That's good.
At least they washing that.
Somebody should start a channel by just showing only those things,
Yeah,
Like-
for sure. Yeah,
watching flip flops in the sink or pooping in the truck stop.
we giving good idea for your followers and my followers. You know.
Yeah, yeah. They might. Oh,
It's gonna be royalty.
Some people that don't currently poop at the truck stop will start pooping at the truck stop because we
Yeah.
showed it. Because we showed it to
And
them.
record it, you know? Yeah. Post it on TikTok.
Yeah, viral. It went viral.
Just make it blur.
Nice. Do you think that truck drivers that post every single day, every single minute, do you think they're addicted to the attention?
Absolutely. Because truck drivers are like, they usually alone in a truck, right?
Wow.
And then trying to be like in connection with the people.
Yeah. There could be days
Get
or
attention,
even
yeah.
sometimes like half of a week that goes by where they don't talk to a single human being.
Absolutely.
So
Have you ever tried to speak to somebody at a truck stop?
yeah, they're awkward. They're awkward.
Yeah.
They don't know how to talk.
What?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't know how to talk. You know?
if they do social media, then they have that engagement from the people.
Yeah.
That's really insightful. Wow, that's
That's
another
a
reason.
problem.
That's another reason why all the truckers should become bloggers
Absolutely.
because they're
We're
human.
gonna create community.
They have human needs,
Yeah.
like attention or any kind of social environment. Anyways, that's a good point. Should truck drivers get paid more for the social media exposure that they bring to the industry? Before, let's say you had 1 million drivers, and
Okay.
that was your pool of drivers. But now you have bloggers or vloggers that post every single day where they have exposure to, say, 5 million people
Mm-hmm.
and 5 million drivers. Because they bring in so much more people to the industry, is that considered a good thing or a bad thing? Or no, the question is, should they be paid more, right? Because on the news you always see there's a trucker shortage, there's a truck driver
Yeah.
shortage. Should drivers that are vloggers, should they be compensated more for bringing in more people to the industry?
For sure. But only for good people, for good drivers.
Yeah, I
That
guess.
speak English, you know, drive safe, drive
Yeah.
like 55 miles per hour max,
On the left lane.
or only
Nice.
in flip flops.
With the foot outside the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or how much? How should they be compensated? Like if you're the owner of a company and you have 100 trucks, if you have a social media influencer on one of your trucks, how do you pay them or how much do you pay them? Like, is it a percentage or is it like per load or per driver?
Either way, good. you know.
However it works.
Yeah.
Whatever you agree on
Yeah, for
with,
sure.
with the driver, it works.
You can create, you know, it's like pyramid, you know. It's
Pyramid
like, yeah,
scheme.
pyramid, yeah.
Yeah, they can get more drivers and more
Actually, I
drivers.
know a couple companies here in Chicago, they're doing that stuff.
How? What do you mean?
Like when some blogger brings in some guy, some driver, and that blogger gonna get like 0.5% of his gross revenue.
Oh, that's fascinating. If they bring in 100 drivers, they get a small percentage from
Yeah.
all the drivers they bring.
And you're gonna like
They're
chilling them.
They're gonna be rich.
Yeah,
Eventually, you don't have to drive anymore.
yeah, for sure.
Fat stacks.
But to that point, like when the drivers quit, you know,
What do you mean?
like if you bring some driver and he's gonna start driving, right?
Yeah,
Then you're gonna make some money from his gross,
yeah,
right? But at one day he's gonna stop driving.
yeah. I see. Oh, and then obviously you stop getting paid
Yeah.
because he's gonna quit. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I get it. What's more powerful, a CDL or a smartphone?
Smartphone in a truck while driving.
Because a smartphone is useless without a CDL. Because
Absolutely.
what are you gonna show?
Nowadays it's like CDL without smartphone is nothing.
Yeah, yeah. You need GPS,
Absolutely. At least.
Google Maps,
Yeah. Yeah.
low clearance.
Yeah. No,
Nice.
Apple Maps is good. Yeah.
Apple Maps is even better. If you're a truck driver, get Apple Maps, Google Maps.
Only.
Garmin is overrated.
Don't spend like too much money on that like expensive stuff like Garmin or like Tracker Pass. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
$600 waste of money.
Google Maps only.
Apple Maps.
Whatever. Yeah, Apple Maps.
It's
better,
already
yeah.
on your phone. You don't even have to download it.
Yeah. Steve Jobs created that phone for you, especially.
Steve Jobs was a
Yeah,
smart
yeah.
guy, so
Steve Jobs had a CDL also. Yeah. That's the way how he became like millionaire. He was driving like truck and then I need to create a phone. That's it, and a computer.
Steve Jobs
Yeah.
had a CDL license. Class A, baby.
Yeah.
That's funny.
In California, you know. Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
55 months.
Yeah.
To wrap this up, what advice do you have for young truck drivers?
Get your CDL faster.
No, they already have the CDL. Okay, so the
Okay.
advice to
Keep on
non-drivers.
safety. Keep focus on safety.
Protect your CDL.
Not protect your, first of all, protect your personal life.
What do you mean?
Because if you drive 18-wheeler with the 18k pounds,
Your life is on the line every day.
first it's your life,
Hey.
not life from four-wheelers that them four-wheelers that around
I
you.
got you. Protect yourself. Okay.
Because your family waiting for you.
Step 2. So step 1, safety first. Step 2, advice for new drivers.
Focus on yourself. Focus on your job. You need to, if you jump into it, you need to understand if you're ready to work here or not. Because
Yeah.
if you, that mistake that I did like back in the days. I was thinking I'm gonna work like for 6 months and then gonna jump out and gonna do something else. You know.
You didn't have a long-term plan.
You need to understand if you have a plan to jump out in 6 months, you need to jump out. Because I have a friends who was driving like for 1 year or 2 years.
That's what happened to me.
And like if you stick to your plan, you need to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing it, maybe yes, maybe not.
Let's
work and then we're gonna figure out. That's not gonna work anywhere.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's a reality.
That's what happened to us. We saw the money. We were like, dude, we're gonna stay here for a year, maximum 2.
And then like 5 years later,
Yeah.
lower to a high. Okay.
4. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
$3 a mile.
At least.
Hopefully. That's cool, man. Thank you for coming on the podcast. We really appreciate your advice to audience and me. So stay safe, protect your license, and
Absolutely.
Go
And
try to-
follow my page.
go try to make some money. Yeah, please go ahead and follow Offend DOT. We'll leave his profile in the video and in the description, and for all the flatbed content or just trucking content in general. And yeah, thank you for coming on.
And let's make trucking great again.
Let's make it great again. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.